These are the BBK 1 5/8" chrome tuned length shorty headers for the 05 to 10 V6 Mustang. You're going to want to check these out if you're looking for a chrome finish shorty header and you're on a budget. Swapping out your factory shorty headers for an aftermarket set is a good way to get both sound and performance gains out of your car. And if you go for a chrome header, you're also thinking about looks too. And I have the stock header on the table here so that you guys can see the comparison. Chrome headers are going to stand out in the engine bay more so than other finishes would. The install for these is just like any other header install. You can expect to spend a full day in the garage and a 3 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter. If you're shopping for headers, you're probably looking for both sound and performance gains from your V6, and you have your choice of a long tube or a shorty header. Long tubes change the sound of the car a little bit more than shorties, and they can offer greater power gains, but they're difficult to install and they're expensive. More expensive than a shorty header is, and they need other items in order to be installed or in order to get the full benefits out of them. And I'm talking about things like a shorty mid-pipe and a tune to get the full horsepower benefits. Shorty headers, on the other hand, still change the sound of the exhaust and they still offer power benefits. They're still an upgrade over the factory headers, and they're much more budget-friendly than a long tube setup is. Shorty headers also leave you with more options as far as the rest of your exhaust goes. You can bolt any catback or axle back up to a pair of shorty headers, while you really want to keep brands the same when you go with long tubes. Shorty headers are easier to install, and they're a direct replacement upgrade for your factory manifolds or headers. You don't have to modify or change your factory mid-pipe with these headers like you would with a set of long tubes. These are tuned length shorty headers, which refers to the length of the runners. The length of the runners on each of these is a different length, and that's going to help with exhaust scavenging. Equal length shorty headers, on the other hand, have the same length on each runner. These headers are 1 5/8" and they have a one-piece laser-cut 3/8" header flange. Obviously, you have your bright chrome finish, and this is different than a natural or a ceramic finish. A ceramic finish is more functional, and a natural finish is more raw. The chrome finish that these headers have is popular for show cars or for those of you out there that want to keep a clean, bright finish under the hood. Just know that over time, chrome finished headers do tend to change a little bit in color. Over time and after a lot of heat, you might get some gold notes on the headers. As far as price goes, these are currently one of the most affordable shorty headers for the V6 that you can pick up. They cost about $300, $100 less than the BBK ceramic coated headers. If you're looking for something less expensive, Mac does beat out the BBK offering with a chrome set of headers for about $15 less. And if you aren't dead set on the chrome finish, you could always check out the Pacesetter black shorty headers if you wanted to keep your costs down. The install will take some time, about a day in the garage if you choose to do this yourself, and it's a 3 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter. You'll need a few tools, but just basic hand tools, nothing crazy. And of course, a way to get the car in the air, like a jack and jack stands or a lift. I'll give you guys a general overview for the install so you can see what this mostly entails. You'll need to separate the catback system, unbolt the mid-pipe and remove it. Then you have access to the headers, and you can unbolt your stock headers and remove the gaskets as well. You'll install the O2 sensors into the BBK headers and install the headers in the gasket. Install and finger tighten the supplied collector studs, reinstall the mid-pipe, connect the O2s, and you'll be ready to go. Now, like any header install, this sounds easy when we talk about it, but keep in mind that there might be some on-the-spot fitment things that you could run into, so you'll have to keep an open mind. Header installs are usually tough, but worth the work and the money at the end of the day, at least in my opinion. That's going to wrap things up for the BBK 1 5/8" chrome tuned length shorty headers for the 05 to 10 V6. But you can check them out more online right here at AmericanMuscle.com.